Okay, hey Cancers and cross watchers. My week has been very, very busy. Sorry. It's busy as fuck. Cancers and cross watchers. Cancers and cross watchers. Cancers and cross watchers. Cancers and cross watchers. Somebody want to stop running away from something. Okay. Somebody is surrounded. Okay. What the fuck is that? Oh, my bad. Somebody's trying to surrender. Somebody want to stop running away from something. Okay, somebody has conventions in their beliefs. Okay, somebody is okay, somebody want to move forward with some communication. Okay. Somebody is distracting themselves. What, baby? Somebody is distracting themselves from something. Somebody been struggling for help. Somebody needs help with something. Okay. Yeah, somebody been struggling with something. Somebody needs help with something. Somebody needs to ask for help. Okay. Somebody refuses to back down when it comes to something. Okay. Okay. Somebody might not have no work. Somebody's giving up on something. Somebody wants to give up on something. Something is just not working out. Somebody wants to give up. Somebody wants something more. Okay, somebody is in their strength. Okay, strength comes from their confidence. Damn. And somebody is reflecting on the past mistakes they made. Thinking about the truth. The truth should set you free. Somebody in a home with somebody. I don't know. With lies and secrets. Lies and secrets about an empress. Somebody's laying on their baby. Somebody's lying on their baby mama or a mother figure. Maybe it's a man. Somebody lying on. I don't know. Somebody gonna get fast communication. Somebody needs to heal from something, or somebody's gonna get fast communication from a temperance angel. Somebody that's bored and discontented and watching somebody at a distance. Watching somebody have wish fulfillment. Somebody that got their guards up. Somebody been through a lot. The star is healer. Somebody. Okay, somebody's in a public eye. Star card. And somebody is strategizing to move to calmer waters. This person is still watching at a distance. Let's see. Somebody wants to stop running from somebody wants to stop running from something. Okay. Somebody wants to surrender. Somebody wants to surrender to somebody that's having victory and success. This is somebody from somebody's past. Somebody walked away from somebody because somebody was trying to play both sides, juggle some shit, breadcrumb somebody, give it to you and give it to others, giving others money possibly, or taking care of other people. Somebody got in that chariot and left. Somebody was in a strength. Somebody did this to somebody that was in a strength. Light is shining on that. Somebody was trying to be reckless towards this Queen of Pentacles. Somebody wanted this Queen of Pentacles to be out in cold, possibly dealing with an illness. That's what they wanted for this Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. When they was collabing, third party, somebody wanted to betray somebody because they had good karma and they didn't. Somebody was jealous. Now somebody's stressed out about this Queen of Wands, who they want to pursue or who they was pursuing. They was being childish for an opportunity for some money. So somebody kept leaving somebody hanging because of money. Somebody was greedy for money. Now that money running away from their ass. Somebody gonna get fast communication about this temperance angel. Somebody's bored and discontent with it. Somebody's watching somebody at a distance. Watching somebody have victory and success. Watching to see that somebody still got their guards up. Somebody's in the public eye. Somebody is strategizing, like I said, watching at a distance. This lover. Could be an air sign. They sad and regret. They want to see if they can still work on things, manifest things. Somebody is trapped in their head about these third parties, though. Somebody was in toxic energy. Somebody got burdens now. Shit then blew up. Shit. Somebody got an STD. Why these readings got to be about this today? Why Spirit? Maybe Spirit want people to know, okay? Because they keep trying to, a hit dog gonna holler, right? is getting exposed. This emperor that's supposed to be an emperor, is shit blowing up. They got all this shit. These illusions. Somebody got something. Somebody was a fool when it came to working. Somebody probably was doing this at work. Now shit done slow down. Yo. I can't wait till I'm waiting for my rice to get done. I'm gonna eat me some steak and rice. Steak and rice. What's going on with the 6 of cups? With the 3 of wands on top? Somebody's committed to their work. This is a past person. They got their guards up. Somebody was being reckless and impulsive. Somebody was on a reckless, passionate adventure. Justice. They was juggling shit. Trying to manifest. This King of Pentacles. They stuck. This King of Swords. This authority figure. Boss figure. Somebody that moves like a boss. Somebody shit shapes. They was in his home. Up under judgment. Or these is their friends. Somebody walked away from this shit. Because somebody was... Somebody was at work. Working. That's all they kept on telling this person. Work, work, work. They was making everything about work. Out there being a fool. And got caught up with some shit. They got caught up with some shit. Being toxic with these third parties. What the fuck? Somebody better be happy they listen to their intuition. Somebody got something. Somebody got something. Being a devil. All these goddamn burdens. Shit blew up. Somebody was using their job to be a hoe. And now they didn't got caught up with some shit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Somebody was pursuing somebody and somebody walked the fuck away. Okay, somebody was listening to their intuition when it came to this foo-foo. Somebody is stuck with a lot of burdens now. It's fucked up. You get fast communication or fast results. Yeah, somebody gonna get fast communication about somebody's Ace of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, who somebody was trying to be reckless with. Now they stuck. This King, this Emperor. The light is shining on that. Somebody else in their strength. Somebody else got in that chariot and left. Yep. What is this? Somebody got convictions in their beliefs. Somebody is very bold, very trusting. Okay. This Emperor, they stuck in their head because somebody is very bold, very honest. Okay? They don't give a fuck when nobody say. They're going to stand their ground regardless. They're going to stand their ground, okay? And let a motherfucker want to get froggy. They're going to get froggy with your ass. Now what you going to do? That's why when you in relationships and you get your first argument or first disagreement, man or woman, you need to stand your ground, okay? Because at that point, when you don't stand your ground, then they're going to keep walking all over you, okay? That's why when anything occur, when I'm in a relationship, and if anything occur, any fight or any, just a situation, motherfucker want to get froggy, I'm going to get froggy with you to let you know that ain't finna happen, okay? I'm going to show you I got a backbone. I don't swing it every which way. I'm going to stand on guard. The fuck? Somebody got all these illusions. Fights and arguments with people. It was fucked up. After somebody left, somebody built a firm foundation. Receiving love too. Ace of Wands. Somebody else heartbroken. This King of Wands. That's out in the cold losing shit. Yeah, out in the cold losing shit. They ain't got shit. They ain't got nothing. Their brain is stuck on pilot, okay? Pilot mode, okay? When every time they meet somebody and they trying to get to know somebody, their brain is stuck on pilot mode. Or when they used to get shit. Yeah, I used to get this. I used to have this. Man or woman, okay? Somebody's brain is stuck on pilot mode, okay? So when they meet people, they possibly telling people, oh, I used to do this. I used to have that job and I was making buku money. I was making all this money. So what happened now? You did some fuck shits. This King of Wands, Ace of Wands. They did some fuck shit. That's why they're not receiving that shit no more. Their time is up. Their time is up. And they stressed out about it too. They ain't even shit and slow down because they was a fool. They was a fool. Yep. At work. Yep. In this home. Yep. They under judgment. With all these burdens. While somebody got the wheel of fortune. Somebody walked away. My camera fucking up, okay? Somebody, the Queen of Wands walked away. Somebody's heartbroken. I'll be right back. Somewhere on my camera. Okay, Cancers and cross watchers. Somebody is dealing with an underlying issue that they are not facing or not trying to face. That shit gonna get worse. Whatever the fuck this is. Light is shining on that shit after somebody left. Somebody is dealing with some shit. Somebody left and somebody's being blocked. Somebody that was working. Somebody that was manipulating some shit. Why was I doing that? Somebody that left. Okay, what's this underlying issue somebody don't want to face? Ace of Swords, somebody lying. Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody is lying. An air sign about these third parties. Ace of Wands. That was wish fulfillments. And third parties galore. Somebody's about the judgment. Somebody that had this Ten of Pentacles with somebody. Somebody was being a fool in this relationship. Somebody's being blocked. Why the fuck this shit keep coming up? Because somebody lying about this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, shit slowed down for somebody. Yeah, shit blew up for somebody. They saddened and regret. They got secrets. Saddened and regret. Somebody put a depth to this shit. Shit. Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's somebody that's watching at a distance. Somebody can have fire in a chart. Somebody can be very materialistic. Okay? This is somebody that goes around and portray people. Now they stuck. They out in the cold, losing shit. Dealing with an internal illness. Okay? Somebody's still watching somebody. Yeah, still watching this King of Cups. Watching somebody that heals. That's very balanced. Very tempered. In any situation. Somebody's very independent. Okay? Most likely when somebody was having these third parties on somebody didn't pay no attention to it. Okay? Ace of Wands. They didn't get no fuck. They went to go have wish fulfillments. Okay? And somebody still had these third parties going. They have under judgments. Somebody still had these third parties going. King of Pentacles. Somebody needs to get in their strength when it comes to this. Yeah, some shit blew up in somebody's face. King of Pentacles for Cancers and cross watchers. King of Pentacles for Cancers and cross watchers. Sorry. Somebody's a star. This could be about an Aquarius that betrays people. Betrayed this Queen of Wands. They was working on something behind the scenes and then shit slowed down for them. Somebody trying to strategize to get back to this Empress. Okay, somebody's trying to strategize to get to this Empress, but they can't because they stuck, they trapped, they restricted. Shit have slowed down. Somebody don't have no finances like that. Okay, somebody could be going through an illness. Somebody was with this Queen of Pentacles, and they was being childish. And as soon as they started being childish, somebody put their guards up. Okay, somebody built a firm foundation. Somebody started having victory, success, and recognition. Somebody blew the fuck up. A sudden change went in somebody's life. Somebody had a sudden change in their life after they left. Justice. Because somebody was being reckless and a devil with all these secrets. Now they sad and regret because somebody really laid it to rest. They swimmed away. Okay, somebody got in their strength. Now somebody's bored and discontent. Because they up under judgment. Okay, they can't get to the next level because they up under judgments. Okay, somebody is struggling and they need to ask for help before shit get worse. I guess somebody is struggling to face this issue that they have and with their health. Somebody is struggling. Somebody needs to ask for help. Okay, could be this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands is sideways and reverse. Sideways. The Queen. They a liar. They a liar. Justice. They sadden and regret too. They feel some type of way because they wanted somebody to be reckless and impulsive with somebody, and somebody was a high priest. Okay, you can't get shit past that high priest. Somebody was trying to charge in with this shit, with this fake love and these third parties. Somebody was trying to juggle some shit in this home, but somebody laid it to rest. Why? Because they was a high priest and their intuition was talking to them, man or woman. When it came to these third parties, somebody got in that chariot and left. Okay, shit blew up in somebody's face. Thought they was gonna be able to betray somebody. They bored and discontent because somebody betrayed their ass because they was a fool. They went to go manifest some shit and shit blew up in their face. Somebody closed that cycle out when it came to this home. Somebody got a firm foundation. This king is possibly can be very balanced. Somebody's very independent. Okay, somebody got that Ace of Cups. This lover is being blocked. Okay, somebody was childish. Somebody probably got a child by this person. This could be possibly somebody's baby mama. Somebody's up under judgment when it comes to these Two of Cups. Somebody's heartbroken about somebody that they used to pursue. Somebody's gonna get fast communication that somebody still got their guards up, and somebody's being blocked. Somebody walked away from this king. Somebody walked away from this King of Wands. They out in the cold. They restricted. They trapped. They cannot come towards this Empress. Okay, somebody's enlightened about this now. And all the burdens they get, they thought they was gonna get a new beginning. Somebody is manifesting. Okay, light is shining on that, and somebody's watching with their sneaky ass, trying to be sneaky. They have an anxiety, trying to move the calm of water. Okay, Cancers and cross watchers. Somebody is just doing too much. Okay, what is this? Somebody feels like they might be taken advantage of. Cancers and cross watchers. Somebody feel like they being taken advantage of. Somebody that's bored and discontent. Because somebody got their guards up. Somebody feels trapped because of this High Priest. Because somebody's having victory and success recognition. Or because somebody had a third party going on. Heavy third party. Damn. And somebody know about these STDs that somebody got that they not paying attention to. They don't want to face. That's why somebody's feel restricted because of this High Priest. Somebody knows about these third parties and what they going through. Brokenhearted. Doing this for money. So somebody's a homosexual. Okay, somebody walked away from this shit. Somebody had lies and secrets in his home, and they was being childish. They was being childish. Somebody swam away. The Queen of Pentacles, Master Magician, very independent, very single. Okay, they took that leap of faith and laid shit to rest when it came to this home dynamic. Okay, somebody's watching still, talking shit while fighting with other people about the fake love that they give to people. Ace of Wands, the commitment that they're supposed to have with these people. They stressed out. This Emperor, because somebody else is in their strength and somebody know how to lay something to rest when it's time to lay something to rest. Somebody is sad and regret. What you thought somebody was going to stay in that shit? Okay, you must have met a whole bunch of bird brains, okay? A whole bunch of codependent motherfuckers that need help. This Queen of Wands, this Queen of Swords, very strong when it comes to their cutoff game, okay? Somebody is very sexy too, very loving and caring, very honest, very nurturing. And they was trying to juggle this shit. Somebody got this Wheel of Fortune while somebody else is out in the cold under judgment trying to manifest their way up out of there, but they can't because somebody left. Okay, left this King of Cups. They was in toxic ass energy, and that was wish fulfillment. Might as well go be a pig and run around in mud. The fuck, because I know that's wish fulfillment to them pigs. Dang, that's so fucked up. So as I said, I know that's wish fulfillment to those pigs. First thing popped in my head was a police officer. Like a security guard. Somebody was a pig for real, okay? When it came to this caring and loving person that nurture people, that nurtures everything. They try to get this person burdens. And somebody's still happy. That's the fast communication you're going to get after this betrayal. When somebody's trying to be sneaky about all these fucking options and whatever the fuck they was confusing people about. Somebody's still independent, okay? This lover that they had that swam away. This Queen of Pentacles is a Master Magician, okay? They can manifest anything they want. They walked away. They went on that long journey, this High Priest. And somebody else feels stuck and trapped because they out there being reckless, nasty. They stuck in their head now. They stuck because they didn't make the right decision. Somebody is stuck. While somebody else building a firm foundation. The Empress. Justice. Somebody's working while somebody else is being reckless behind the scenes. Trying to strategize to get out of this cold, this sickness, or not having money, stability like they used to. This King of Cups. And light is shining on that. This King of Pentacles. Somebody left this. Somebody was real close to somebody from the past. It can be a family member or ex, or somebody that you're just close to. They left. And somebody up under judgment. Thought they was going to get a new beginning. With all these fucking secrets and illusions. Thought they was going to manifest a new couple. They probably did manifest a new couple. Yeah, they thought this couple had good karma, but some shit shift. Somebody was in toxic ass energy, and they was getting juggled. They left this Queen of Pentacles, this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. They was off to victory and success and recognition. Now they sad and regret because they missed the whole fucking opportunity. Somebody was in their strength for a fucking reason. Somebody watching at a distance, wishing that they could date and breadcrumb this person and play both sides, because somebody laid that shit to rest. Somebody is grown, okay? Not grown, okay? This Emperor stressed the fuck out because somebody is having wish fulfillment and somebody is committed to it, okay? This King of Swords, somebody closed this cycle up on their ass and they still trying to figure it out, being childish. Ace of Wands, when it came to this cup overflow of love. Watching at a distance, talking shit, fights and arguments while being blocked by the universe. This King of Swords that was supposed to be pursuing somebody, things have slowed down drastically for them in this home. The Star laid it to rest. Somebody's in the public eye. Somebody got the Ten of Pentacles. What? Somebody took that leap of faith. Somebody got the opportunities. Somebody's heartbroken about that because somebody's having wish fulfillment. After this third fucking party they tried to put them in. What you thought you was gonna keep them down? The fuck? Somebody is grown. Not no child. Not no grown person in a child. How you say it? Somebody is a grown, okay? They not a man child or a woman child. Somebody is grown, okay? Grown. You should have messed with a little child. I mean, not a little child, but you should have messed with somebody that was on a lower vibration, okay? Because somebody came across somebody that was on a high-ass vibration, okay? Vibration on 1,000. Discernment on 1,000. Foresight on 1,000. Now, what's going on with this person refused to back down? When it comes to a relationship. Two of Cups to the King of Wands for Cancers and Cross Watchers. Justice. Oh, it's the Empress doing this. They refuse to back down. They gonna tell the right story. They gonna tell the truth. If you read in between those lines. Somebody left and they still watching, wishing they didn't breadcrumb, wishing they gave a little. Somebody up under judgment while somebody else is in their strength. Okay, somebody's having celebrations, being celebrated. Okay, victory, success, and recognition. Somebody got their guards up. The Queen of Wands. Okay, the Sun card. Somebody thought they was gonna be able to put that in a third party. You're gonna get fast communication or fast results from this shit. Somebody needs to go heal with all these lying and shit. Trying to get a new beginning. Being sneaky. Betraying people. Acting like you working but shit blowing up. Somebody was a fool. They sad about that. They reflecting. Okay. What that card say? Reflecting on the truth. Okay. Past mistakes already made. Somebody feels embarrassed. What is this? Just not gonna work. Something needs to press prevail. This person is working on something that's not gonna work. Okay, because somebody closed the cycle out on this King of Cups. This King of Swords to the King of Cups. They want to act like they hard, and then they want to act like they want to act like they emotionally balanced. Okay, that they on the right path, and then they come with this King of Swords trying to have power and controlling. They don't even honor their badge. The light is shining on that. Somebody don't want somebody to lay this to rest. Somebody don't want it to go. Somebody don't want to let it go, but it's been laid to rest. Okay, somebody that was somebody's wish fulfillment, but now they stressed the fuck out. Nine of Pentacles, very single, very independent. This lover, this past lover was very independent when this King of Pentacles was with this lover. They left. Okay, somebody is a master magician, and you let that get away. Now they watching because they was a fool. Fool card in reverse. Sadden and regret. Working, sadden and regret. Shit blowing up. Sudden changes is happening because they betray people on a daily. Okay, being sneaky. Wanting a new beginning and ain't fucking getting it. What is this? Somebody's reflecting on their past mistakes because they being blocked, and this fucking car flew on this fucking Ace of Swords. It's in reverse because they a liar. And it also fell on this card, this death card. Wait, no, this is a hermit card. It also fell on this hermit card. Somebody's dealing with an internal illness that they don't want to face. They don't want to face it. But it's their love. It's there. It ain't going nowhere. Okay, somebody was childish. Somebody was childish. This Emperor, Aries, man or woman, somebody was childish. Ace of Wands. Fights and arguments, competition. You can't compete when you don't fucking compare. I don't understand. When people gonna understand that? Especially when you look a certain way. How the fuck you competing with that person? Like, it's delusional. Somebody had a cup overflow love for somebody. Now they don't, because they was talking shit. Every time they left somebody, they was talking shit. Somebody's focused on the wrong shit. Okay? Somebody kept coming up with ideas and schemes and shit. Now they out in the cold. With all these burdens. Possibly dealing with an illness. These secrets. Drinking and shit is not gonna heal it, okay? Drinking and shit is not gonna heal it. And somebody that's a star, that's a healer, that's in the public eye, a healer, they not gonna fix it either. Okay? They're not here to fix sickness. Nasty. You have no discernments. Somebody's in their strength, okay? Their strength comes from their confidence. Somebody that's manifesting. The Queen of Cups. Loving and caring. Got that Wheel of Fortune. Somebody really thought they was going to be reckless and got stuck. Because you was fucking with a high priest. They left. The Queen of Pentacles left. Somebody was obsessed with trying to juggle some shit and be reckless. Strategizing with these secrets. And drinking, you're going to get fast communication. Somebody, about these third parties they having, somebody's stuck. Somebody is stuck. Shit. Somebody else knew themselves too fucking well to let this shit even happen, okay? Somebody else didn't know themselves. They trapped. Trying to be sneaky towards this Queen of Wands. They trapped. They stuck. Trying to betray people and they got betrayed. Shit blew up in their face when somebody put their guards up. Somebody can build a firm foundation, like I said, having victory and success recognition, is working hard, is receiving their flowers, strong as hell. Somebody else under judgment for trying to juggle. Sad and regrets. Okay, I ain't gonna drag it no more. But this was your read. Cancers and cross watchers. Somebody around you stuck or sick. Oh, this you. But somebody. Okay. Somebody is sick out here. Either this you, Cancer, or this is cross watcher or somebody around you. Oh, they got Cancer placements in there heavy. Or fire. And somebody get or a fire sign, air sign, air and fire, air and fire. And a little water. Somebody is sick and they're not trying to face it. Jesus. But this was your read, Cancers and cross watchers. Please strap up. People need to care about their body. I wish people cared about their body like I care about mine. Shit. I don't like consequences, so ain't shit gonna happen to me. Why? Because I don't like consequences. I don't like dealing with the aftermath, okay? Got me fucked up. I ain't finna deal with no aftermath. Especially when I know. Or when I get a feeling. I ain't finna go through with nothing, okay? I'm gonna listen to my intuition. I'm gonna listen to my body. But this was your read again. Cancers and cross watchers. I'll be back with another one.